Hi, this is Nicholas Bell with Ion Cinema, here to review Capone, the third film directed by Josh Trank, which will be available on digital on demand May 12th, 2020, courtesy of Vertical Entertainment. This is the follow-up to Mr. Trank's ill-fated Fantastic Four, which came out in 2015. He also directed, his debut was 2012's Chronicle, both of which are superhero-related films, so this is quite a departure for Mr. Trank. Tom Hardy, at his most method ever, stars as Al Capone in his last year of life as he's dying from neurosyphilis, which has ravaged his mental capacity. The film opens with Mr. Capone's, a rundown of Mr. Capone's arrests in 1931 for tax evasion, the almost decade-long prison sentence he serves, and then is forced to live in Florida with the FBI still watching him on his palatial estate. It was rumored that Mr. Capone had pilfered away $10 million prior to serving his prison sentence, but he can't remember where it is. So you have a whole coterie of people trying to glean that information from him, including Matt Dillon as his mentor, Johnny, Kyle MacLachlan as an FBI-affiliated doctor named Carlock. Linda Cardellini stars as his Irish-American wife, May, and it's basically a series of questionable instances because he's clearly losing his mind. Tom Hardy's performance might take some getting used to. That said, it is an interesting performance and will definitely stand out in comparison to a whole other legion of Al Capone performances that have come before, including from Jason Robards and Robert De Niro and Rod Steiger and Eric Roberts, etc. So it really is truly something original, although if you're familiar with Mr. Hardy's work, it does feel a bit like his Bronson persona by way of Bane, the Batman villain he played for Christopher Nolan. So it might be a love it or hate it film. However, it was shot by Peter Deming, who's worked with David Lynch a couple times, including on the reboot of Twin Peaks and Mulholland Drive. And there's an excellent eerie score from underground rap artist LP. There's a lot of things, if you're unaccustomed or unfamiliar with anything concerning Al Capone, this is not the film that's where to start, but it does force you, if you're interested, to research a whole bunch of things, including how syphilis was treated back in this time, as well as like why all the Puccini references, which Brian De Palma also utilized in his Untouchables with De Niro's portrayal of Al Capone. Overall, I give the film 3 out of 5 stars, and it is an interesting attempt. Thanks.
Hey, this is Eric from MyOnCinema.com. If you want to support us, subscribe below. For more reviews, interviews, film festival coverage from Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, you want to check out these guys on this side.